Well, here we are. First Friday. Thought it would never happen again. Well, that's not true. I knew it would happen again. I knew we would roll around to another First Friday. Oh, all these little triangles are bothering me on the screen. Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. It's the Daily Briefing. We've got ancient aliens in the Bible today for our viewing pleasure. And I'm just trying to see if I can call up on the screen all of our friends who we like to be able to see while the show is going on. I don't know what the hell is. Lady Jerry is busy with Earth Day. She's got Earth Day business. She's watching Joe Biden's international climate conference. There's a international climate meeting, and you can watch it online if you want to. And so that's what Lady Jerry's doing. She's watching people translating other people talking about ancient aliens. Oh, Laura, hello to you, and Flavia, greetings to you as well. A couple of us, I don't know if I'm being shadow banned on the internet, but it is weird to think how long this has been going on, and the audience for it is fairly small, but here we are. Dave, greetings to you. Are you in the kayak? I did my fun today. I went out and did jiu-jitsu this morning. You got to get up pretty early in the morning if you want to wrestle me on a Tuesday or a Thursday. The alarm goes off a little after 6, and the class starts at 7, and it's usually done by 8:15 or so. So I did that today. Oh, you're on the couch today, Dave. Well, good. Good for you, taking it easy. I wish I was on the couch. Well, this chair is pretty comfortable. I've been to jiu-jitsu today. I've put together a desk, which came in a box for my daughter, and I've got another bookshelf that's in a box right out there that I'm going to go out, put together after the show. So life is pretty sweet right now. And then Vanilla's got basketball practice, no game. Friday, we thought that was going to happen. Video is buffering a bit over there. Oh, Flavia, I'm sorry to hear that. I think I've got solid internet connection. I don't know if I don't think I can leave the screen on the device to go and check. Otherwise, it'd be tricky. I think we'd get disconnected. Rachel, you just got back from your second shot. Yes, good for you. Good for you. So, what was I? Oh, we got the ancient aliens in the Bible. So Bob's not here. Where's Bob? Bob's not here. Where's Dave? Dave's here. Little Cheech and Chong for you. So yeah, the ancient aliens in the Bible. It's a bit. They repeat themselves here in the ancient aliens of the Bible, but they're really trying to make the case that it's not just in the Bible. It's also. Oh, there you are, Bob. The Sumerians chronicled the presence of the Anunnaki during their time on Earth with polytheistic religious beliefs that partitioned the power of the gods into different locations and rankings. The oldest god, Anu, the original general of the first Anunnaki mission to Earth, Anu. Now, am I wrong? But I haven't heard Anu's name earlier in the ancient aliens in the Bible. So we've heard of Enki and Eli, but now Anu, he visited the newly conquered planet only a few times and then wielded most of his power from far away back on planet X. That's Anu, is running stuff from their home planet, Planet X. It's weird that we know what they're called, the Anunnaki, but their planet is called Planet X. Why don't we know the name of that? Anyway, not sure. The gods under his command. He operated on Earth. Okay. Inanna, later known as Ishtar, Isis, Aphrodite, and Venus, was an important Sumerian goddess known for traveling on flying machines. And this is how Xaviant is saying that's how we know that the ancient aliens, they're not just in the Bible, they're in these ancient Sumerian texts. And in Egyptian iconography, Isis is shown with wings and a helmet. So that's how we know these gods are actually aliens flying around the planet. beings from above. The biblical term Elohim, which is wrongly translated using the singular form in order to keep the idea of God's ethereal, remote, and non-physical. But really, Elohim is they were plenty. They were all of the Anunnaki anyway. Then they're talking about the measure of hereditary material or DNA that separates us from the two chimpanzee species, and they've got some Sumerian art in here to say, oh, well, see, they drew pictures of people with wings, and so that's aliens. So the difference between us and the closest ape species, less than 2%, but evolutionists would have us believe that we evolved directly from them, despite not even having the same amount of chromosomes, for crying out loud. I'm going to have to take Xavier Hayes' word for that. Todd, the second shotted this morning. Good for you. Amy, greetings to you in Detroit. Pick, welcome aboard. Yeah, we're just talking about the ancient aliens of the Bible. I don't know how much longer I can go on this because I'm hoping they're going to do some things, but he's really just trying to get us to believe. I'm already buying the original premise, and so I want to hear some more insightful stuff about the home planet, but we're not really getting that. Recent studies of Pacific Islanders from Papua New Guinea revealed that they carry the DNA of an unknown extinct human ancestor. Is that true? I don't know. It's in the ancient aliens of the Bible, though. The Pacific Islanders in Papua New Guinea, that they are carrying the DNA of an unknown extinct human ancestor. Great. Can the answers to evolutionary mysteries be found in the genetic engineering experiments carried out by the Anunnaki? That's a rhetorical question. Of course it can. All right. Are the scribes of the Bible telling us that the Tessalum and the Elohim was actually genetic splicers of their DNA? Because now they're talking about how the atoms are created during the creation of man. The Elohim made Adam fall into a deep sleep. While he slept, they took one of his ribs and then closed his flesh. It is interesting that the Elohim needed Adam to be sleeping in order to operate and perform surgery on him. It reminds you of anesthetic, doesn't it? Well, that's what the Xavier Hayes is trying to say. These aliens in the Bible, it wasn't God. It was aliens making a lady out of a man, the Eves out of the Adams. Maybe that's why we want to have sex with Eve so much, because they're us. Okay, and we love us. Our nearest relatives haven't had any indistinguishable genetic changes the way humans have. Chimpanzees were nearly the same for around 5 million years. Homo erectus hardly changed in the lifespan of 1.3 million years before vanishing and returning as Homo sapiens, whose cranial limit expanded by half. So are these Savian's trying to say that that's obviously we were genetically engineered by these aliens. Oh boy. And then there's more about how the church is trying to control us. The Sumerian histories and the writings of the Old Testament are closely aligned. Okay. And they all point to the Anunnaki, the ancient aliens in the Bible. So that's your ancient aliens in the Bible today. Sorry to seem a little bit lackluster about my interpretation of the ancient aliens in the Bible, but I have to say this week's pages were not that exciting to me. So people are saying, hello Robinson to you. Related to the cuttlefish. Let's do the cuttlefish on Wednesday. I think the cuttlefish is a great choice. Maybe next Wednesday. It's obviously missed this Wednesday already. And that's because we got postponed on the Bible and the letters from Grandma. But I'm going to write down cuttlefish for next week. And then also we may get a little bit mixed up next week because I think my daughter may have a basketball game again on Tuesday, which would mean there wouldn't be a Tuesday show. Did I have lunch with Christella even though she couldn't join us? Rachel, no, I didn't. She couldn't be here today. I'm talking to Lady Jerry to see if she might come over. I can't do lunch and then the show tomorrow because tomorrow I do a jiu-jitsu thing at noon. So I'm trying to see if she maybe will come over and do the show, and then she and Lady Jerry and I will go out and eat afterwards, but that depends a little bit on what social plans. What Lady Jerry's kind of my booking agent for what happens on Friday afternoons. So possibly Christella tomorrow, possibly next week, because she's going to Joshua Tree. She's going to be out in Joshua Tree doing some hiking, and not available early in the week. Happy Thursday, Ouija. Good to see you. So we've done our ancient aliens in the Bible. I don't see Jen, but I brought something to show her. So if she shows up, I've got that. Let's get a question out of the question box. Sorry, I'm feeling a little tired today. I felt so good after jiu-jitsu this morning. So great, just so positive and good after a kind of a weird night's sleep where I woke up and I was having trouble sleeping because Belinda was rolling around in the bed, and then that reminded me of Kevin Meaney's joke about rolling around in the bed. Your brothers don't roll, you don't roll. Made me miss Kevin Meaney and get nostalgic about the old days of comedy, and I'm having some nostalgia and sort of disorientation about my comedy career. And then I woke up with that, but then I went to jiu-jitsu and I had such a great morning, felt so energized, so good, came home, built the desk, and then immediately I was like, holy crap, I'm tired. Physically, I can't do the physical things that I used to do and stay rolling hard. Oh, wow. You didn't get the notification that the show started. Jen, that's interesting because I've been thinking like something's going on, and I don't know if Facebook wants me to pay to get more people to watch it, but that's one of the reasons that I'm doing it at 3:00 every day, so that I don't have to rely on the notifications to get people here. If you like it and you want to come back and watch again, I'm here weekdays at 3 p.m. California time. Unless my daughter has a basketball game. All right, so what are you saying here, Todd? Do you have any more corporate gigs coming up? No, unfortunately, that is one of my career disorientations that's happening right now, and that's because I think these corporate gigs where they would have a big conference somewhere, they're trying to decide if they're going to be able to do those in person or they're going to have to be digital, and so I'm not hearing anything until they make that decision. Or, as they say in show business, they may have decided to go another way, which is their way of saying, we're not hiring you this year. But right now, I don't have any corporate gigs coming up. So, and my manager's moving to Nashville, as I told you. So, what's a long distance call nowadays? Nothing. Russ, you're saying you thought the Swedish were the ones who turned a man into a woman. Are the Swedish aliens? Well, I've been to Sweden, and they're pretty nice there. I don't know. They're attractive people. I could bribe Christella with hard seltzer and ginger chocolate. Yeah, I could, Rachel. Although she likes to coming over here. So Jen, I'm sorry you were despondent, but I did. I found my backstage all access pass from when I was touring with Barry Manilow for a few gigs. I think I did 12 shows, 12 or 15. And on the back, you can see it's me, Jake Johansson. So it's all access pass, and I'm the guy on the back. So there, even though these shows were in 2013, that picture, I think, is from 2009 or something. Oh, well, we're all getting older, hopefully. If everything goes according to plan, we're all going to live forever. So you're so excited to start going to your Zumba class next week, now that it'll be 2 weeks since your second shot. Yes, Laura, I'm excited for you. It is great to be out exercising with the people who we exercise with, because not only is the exercise great, but being with the group is great, and also the friends that I have, and I'm sure that you have at your exercise place, are great. It just feels so good to be amongst them. So you're asking how is Locale? This is my go-to coffee spot since the pandemic. I started going there. My buddy Frank from Jiu-Jitsu got me onto it, and it's really a terrific place to have coffee. The one I go to is here in Santa Monica on roughly 22nd Street and Pico. But he's got another one over on Fairfax near 3rd Street that is just opened up. You have to stop there after Baja Fresh and Fat Burger for some coffee. Pretty good. And their bathroom is excellent. Amy, you didn't get the notification either? Yeah, there's something weird with the notifications on Facebook. I don't understand why they have people like you and subscribe to you. I mean, it's nice for me to know who are the people who like and follow me, but then it's sort of weird where, hey, these people all like and follow me. Why wouldn't you tell them that I'm on? Is that I could understand if I had 1 million followers, like, oh, we can't alert 1 million people, but I think I got 9,500, 300 followers. They could easily tell everybody, hey, he's doing a show right now. But they don't. But I can't complain about that. I'm trying to get better, not bitter. Did I have something I wanted to tell you? Oh, yes. I showed you the thing I wanted to tell you, Jen. I showed you the Barry Manilow All Access Pass. I'm a little behind in the comments. Dave, you're saying, man, no date or tour on that pass. It's a lifetime Manilow pass. No, I don't think so. I think this was the picture of him that they were using this year, and this is the picture that was on all the stickers passes that they gave out. But I'm sure if he goes out again, they'll have different passes. Although I'm not sure that Barry Manilow is going to do another tour. He was he was doing this tour after he had done a residency in Vegas, and he's getting up there. I'm not sure he wants to tour around, but what do I know? If he did, I would. I'm not sure that I want to do it. Keys, you didn't get a notice for the show today? Oh my Jeezy. Well, I'm here. Pick, Barry Manilow dissed you at a show one time. Your SIL was there and she laughed along with everyone else. I'm not sure I know what SL, it's like significant other, but I don't really understand that. It's a lifetime pass. I don't know if it is a lifetime pass. You're just racking your brain for the Jake toured with Barry Manilow joke. Yeah, well, good luck, Ouija. Let me know when you come up with it. Oh, you didn't see the notification either, Laura. Do you usually get a notification? I guess that's the real question, but now we're bogging down. Yeah, Jen, you're commenting on Barry Manilow's looks. Yeah, he's had some work done, and he's not a thick man. He's a very thin. He needs a bigger sandwich with his lunch. Son-in-law, sister-in-law. Okay, I got you, Pick. I got you. SIL is sister-in-law. Today's question: what sport do you wish was more popular? How do I not say jiu-jitsu? I have to say jiu-jitsu, although it's super popular right now. I think actually, I don't need jiu-jitsu to be more popular. I do wish more people would sign up, more new people would sign up at the gym, because those are the people. As you improve, your techniques are effective on the people below you in skill and less effective on the people above you, because they don't know everything you know, plus all the counter movements to the things that you know. Keys, oh, you got a question for Dave about cars. Good, because I can't answer any car questions. Oh, you always get a notice, and that's why you were late, Bob. That's interesting. Okay. You just asked Facebook, notifications are broken right now. Oh, Larry in the engine room tripped on the notification cable. Yeah, somebody unplugged the daily briefing machine. Jen, you're saying what sport you think we wish was more popular is dwarf tossing? I think rugby. I would like to be watching New Zealand rugby, but it's not so easy to see that here in real time or recorded shows. Although I think now that I'm subscribing to ESPN Plus, there is more rugby available to me. Tomorrow, whoever's first should share with the group just in case it happens again. Laura, wow. Yeah, well, we're probably, it's Trixie. It's Trixie. I'm not going to ask myself another question because I didn't like that question that just came up. All right, so how about a little trivia? Ancient aliens in the Bible really let me down. Actually, you wish Australian football was more popular. Interesting. Australian rules football is kooky. Between 1881 and 18... Oh, I've already done these. I've already done these trivias. Where's the next trivia? Ah, here we go. In 17th century America, trials by touch were held, in which the defendant in a murder case was forced to touch the body of the victim to see if the corpse gave a sign. We've come a long way, baby. The belief was that if the murderer touched the body of the victim, the corpse would move or somehow indicate the individual's guilt. Well, they had a little bit of a different definition of dead than we have now, because murdered people don't give indications of things nowadays, I don't think. But in the 17th century America, that was different. So 17th century this has always been tricky to me. That's the 1600s. So that's before the United States of America, for sure. The British were still in charge. And that's what you get when you let the British be in charge of your murder trials. All right. Dead men tell no tales pick. Yes, I think you're exactly right. Dave, you're giving some quality car advice here. If the CVs break loose, which should not be an issue if they're under engine load, they just take out everything in a 2-foot radius. Ooh, that sounds terrible. Trial by touch. Is that rigor mortis, or are you happy to see me? Bob, that is a solid joke, and I'm proud of you. The right index finger, you're saying, Ouija, would point at the accused, and the left index finger would touch the tip of your nose. Oh, so I see you do a bit of like, I'm the corpse right now, and you touch me, and I just go, that guy. Nice. Lady Jerry.
I'm coming to say happy Earth Day.
What a nice
to
surprise. Well, come say happy Earth Day, and then... should I see?
Happy Earth Day. Okay, the cameras know that.
It's right there.
Hello. Yeah. Hi, everybody. I'm just trying to get the 16-year-old to basketball for 4 o'clock start.
Right.
She's having some leg issues, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can drive her over there because the truck's at the top of the driveway.
Oh.
What about tomorrow? Christella, people are asking.
Oh, well, we think she is coming, but we've got...
you have to tell me that that's what you want me to do. Remember, that's where we left it last time. So it sounds like you're down with that.
Well, I am down with more Shibu Inu. And then Arthur just sent me...
What's Shibu Inu?
that's remember Jeremy last week at Drinks on Friday? He also showed us this really cool, and I'm going to post it tomorrow.
Oh, she's doing an inside joke with me about something that happened last week at
I'm trying to
happy hour.
Yeah, I'm trying to signal Jerry, but sorry, Flavia, that the video is choppy for you, especially as I'm here. Oh, Jen, well, that's very sweet. Hi, beautiful Belinda. Hi, back, beautiful Jen, and all of you.
How about this with Jen? So she has back news, stenosis, severe spinal canal narrowing, acute arthritis, herniated disc, degenerative joint disease. Next week, they're going to do a nerve block that lasts 1 day. If that works, the insurance company says they have to test it again. Oh, holy cow.
They'll do permanently. It should last 6 to 12 months. Well, that's
lifetime maintenance. Well, Jen, I feel like the good news is that you're on a path to a solution. And all of that stuff, obviously, we all know that you've been in pain for a while. So, gosh, I really feel for you. But it's nice to be on a path to understanding what the hell's going on. Yeah.
And if they can block it out, if they can give you some epidural and it goes away, some spinal shot in the back and you feel better, I would be very happy for you for that.
Oh, Keys, you're doing some detective work on your childhood friends, Danny Heck. Danny Heck's obituary.
Oh.
I think he was a bit of a jerk to Keys. They had a kind of a tough go.
Danny Heck.
Well, when they were both little boys.
Right, when you were little, and it was all like at each other. Yeah, got it. It's going to be such a thing to finesse and bring it in for landing with this kid right now. But well, I think I can do it. You want to do a Seize the Day for me?
I'll come in and help you. We can do the Seize the Day together.
Okay.
It's time. It's time for Seize the Day. It's time for Seize the Day. Seize the Day. It's Seize the Day. It's Seize the Day.
You know what Belinda said to me this morning?
Seize the Day.
I went in and I bought something up with her, not right away, but she sort of said, Mum, you don't do this like first thing in the morning. And I was like, yeah, that's what I'm just complete. That's how I am.
Yeah, really, once it's in here, it's hard to keep it from coming out.
It's gotta, I've got to
It wants out.
Broadcast.
You got an idea and it wants out.
Yeah, I've got to let people know the amazing shit I'm thinking in my head that's going to make their lives great. So, okay, Peter Dinklage. Well, we love him.
Peter Dinklage, and this is from Peter Dinklage's from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, and this
perhaps you know him as Tyrion Lannister.
Yeah.
Tyrion Lannister,
given to
Peter
Lord
Dinklage.
Jerry by Lady Jerry one Christmas.
Yeah, when we were watching Game of Thrones all the time. So excited.
Yeah, I just love the way you boys keep your toys in their boxes and they're worth more money now. Except Mr. T, both the Mr. T's are out.
They were never in boxes. I got those at a thrift store. Peter Dinklage, this is from his commencement speech at Bennington College in 2021.
2012.
2012. Jesus. How could it be?
Lucky that I'm here. Otherwise, imagine all the mistakes this guy would be making. Really helping him out.
Dyslexia.
Yeah.
What did Beckett say? Ever tried, ever failed, no matter. Try again, fail better. The world is yours. Treat everyone kindly and light up the night. Let's light up the night, Jerry.
Let's do it. Let's do it, Mama. It's really important to be kind. I'm just reading in my Hope Matters book about, kindness and how, now everybody is researching it. There are institutes of kindness at UCLA. There's this neuro, scientist at Stanford who does big research on kindness. I mean, they do say we're going to be needing more and more empathy every minute from here on out, people.
Empathy, kindness, compassion, those are important. And they're easier said than done, right? All right.
Okay, I got to go, guys, because I got to get this 16-year-old to basketball. And
I got to go run some
Happy Earth Day.
Compassion and kindness, emotional support. Meanwhile, though, don't give up. There'll be plenty of time to give up later. We'll see you all tomorrow for the happy half hour.
Tell them to watch my
Oh, and please watch Lady Jerry Belinda Weymouth's video on Instagram. Did you post it on Facebook as well?
Just on, it's on Instagram right now.
It's on Instagram. I think it's on the tube of you. And if you could like it and reface it or tweet it or put your thumb up it, that would be awesome.
Yeah, put your thumb up it. But it also it's a tool. It gives you some resources for positive news, guys. Come on, that's what I actually meant. I mean, I do want the likes and everything, but I wanted to give. That's my Earth Day gift to everybody.
That is your Earth Day gift. Yeah. It's our video. So you want to be the dean of the School of Indifference and Procrastination, Ouija? Well, good luck. I think it's a short line of people going, no, I think you're ahead of me. No, you go ahead. Are you ready? I'm not ready. Are you ready? All right. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. You don't need a notification. It's 3 o'clock. I'm really trying to be very close to 3 o'clock. Weekdays. Love to love you.